What's good, what's good, beautiful people? Of course, you know who it is. Yours truly, Dr. Mike, back again, once again, with another classic, interesting video for you guys today. Your first time watching, subscribe, notify, of course. Check out all of my information linked in the description area below. Ebooks, social media platforms, everything you need listed in the link in the description area below. So, this video to me is important because it's important to my audience, okay? And again, I like to satisfy anything and everything that I can when I feel that it is to the betterment and to the benefit of everybody who pays attention to what Dr. Mike has to say. Okay, so recently I was reading some comments on a video that I just posted recently. And my man says that one of the main things that he's noticed with Filipinas when it comes to interacting and talking to them, like just before they're about to meet or just before they're about to come to the country, is one of the Filipinas are very concerned about time. I'm a firm believer that time is of the essence, and depending on how long you are able to stay in the country, whether you're there for the 2 weeks or longer or months or whatever, for a Filipina, time is very, very important. And I'll explain to you why. When it comes to the timetable of how long you're going to be in the Philippines, or probably in any other country as well, they want to know how long you're going to stay, because that will basically define what can possibly be accomplished between both of you while you're in the country. Now, long-term serious relationships, if that's what you're looking for, it'll be difficult to try to squeeze all of that into 2 weeks. Correct me if I am wrong. All right. So if she knows that you're only going to be there for 2 or 3 weeks, chances are she's pretty much going to come to the determination that maybe the only thing that could possibly happen is, getting from point A to point B, but nothing serious can transpire. So that gives her, how can I say this? It makes her think a lot, because if she feels like you're only there for 2 or 3 weeks, she can pretty much draw the conclusion that you're only going to be there for the short period of time. So the only thing you'll be able to do is hook up. So she may have it in her mind that she can try to get as much out of you as humanly possible. But if she knows that you're going to be there for a few months or so, depending, she knows that she could take her time, and maybe this could possibly lead to something else. So again, it's all about the perception. I will let you know that definitely when you let a woman know how long you're going to be in the country, it is all about perception. If she believes you're only there for a few weeks, she'll think you're just trying to hook up. If she sees that you're going to be there for a month or so, she knows that she has time to get to know you, even though you're probably still going to be able to hook up with her, depending. It gives her a fair idea of what could possibly transpire. Now, when I say time is of the essence, I believe time is of the essence, okay? I'm a firm believer that if you're really going to try to talk to a girl and your timetable is limited, definitely get started online quickly. I believe that putting in that work, laying the groundwork before you actually touch down in the country will benefit you in so many ways. When it's game time, it's game time. It's time to crack down and get it in. You understand? Tell her everything that you want to do so that at least you know that you guys are both on the same page. You should let that be known before you get into the country, so that you're not actually wasting time when you actually touch down. That's very important. Lay out everything that you want to happen between you so that she can make a decision on if that's going to happen or if that is not going to happen. Again, this is if your timetable is limited. Of course, if you're there for a longer period of time, you can relax, slow your roll, and be able to let it develop the way that you want to. Even though I'm pretty sure you guys are going to try to get from point A to point B, you can allow that to happen, of course. But at least you got a little bit more time to make it happen. Again, when it comes to the online situation, we talked about it before. You should be entertaining probably 2 or 3 women, just in case one doesn't work out. Because again, dedicating all of your time and effort towards one may not be to your benefit. Okay. But when we talk about time being of the essence, as far as dealing with Filipino women, because they're going to ask you how long you're going to be there. One thing that I will say is this, never divulge your timetable. I do believe that this is something that will help you in the long run. Never divulge your timetable. Like if she says, "Oh, how long are you going to be in the country?" I don't really believe it's okay. I mean, actually, it's not a problem. But for me, I've noticed that, you never want to get them to jump the gun. So you never tell them your timetable. Sorry, guys. So don't be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm going to be here for 2 weeks. I'm only here for a week. I'm only here for this time." Unless it's a longer period of time. Then you can say, "Yeah, I'm here for a few months or so." But if it's a short period of time, just tell them, I'm here for a while now. I haven't made any plans on when I'm going to leave yet. I think that that works better because when they know your timetable, they know how long you're going to be in the country. They know how long they have to entertain you. And just in case they may be entertaining other guys, she doesn't know exactly when you're going to leave. But if she knows you're going to leave next Friday, she can go ahead and have somebody set up to come through on Saturday. Just a little food for thought, not saying that she's going to be that type, but just want to make sure that the timetable is as vague as possible. Okay. That's what I believe. Not unless you want to try to catch her up in a lie and be like, oh, well, I'll be leaving Friday, but then you stalk her to see what she does on Saturday or some shit. I don't know. I'm just speaking out loud here. Again, this is just a little food for thought. Everybody's going to approach the situation differently. But as it comes to time being of the essence, get started early, especially when your timetable is limited in the country. That way you can get things done and accomplished quickly. You should be able to when you touch down, a couple of days of getting to know the girl, if that's what it takes. In person, of course. And then, you should be able to casually slide into something that's real. Tell her, I meant everything that I said to you. This is real to me, as real as it is to me, as it is to you. And I want this to happen. I want to be able to make this happen for us. So, something to that effect. That's kind of, it kind of worked for me back in the day. So, that's just a little something. But, you can approach it however you deem fit. Okay. But I feel like when time is of the essence and Filipinos are scared about how long you're going to be in the country, just, ease their mind a little bit. Don't be so divulging of such information as your timetable of how long you're going to be there. And I think it could work to your benefit down the line. I hope that I touched on everything that I wanted to. I'm very bad at missing some points sometimes. So if you guys have anything extra to add, please leave it in the comment section below. And with that being said, the good doctor is out. Alis nako. Paalam, which means we're going now. Bye-bye. As always, love you guys. Mahal kita. Mabuhay. Peace.